Hello everybody, good evening, welcome here to the channel, welcome here to the video. Actually, a video that was suggested to me from a subscriber, or not, well, not just a subscriber, a new subscriber, and a new friend of mine made on the group on Facebook called Denture Before and After. Great group to be part of if you are going through this journey, whatever level you are, that's for sure. If you are watching this live, you're welcome to share, ask questions, welcome to share whatever you want to do, or chat. That's point of a chat if you are watching live in any of these videos, whatever the topic is and whatnot. I hope to have a video here soon, next week or sometime, um, and whatnot. But yeah, would definitely enjoy to do that. Have people on, or at least one person, interview back and forth and talk with someone, to at least get the word out with my channel. Um, gonna get the subscribers otherwise, and just talk to someone about their experience, their own story they want to share or have already shared on their own channel. But for me here, and for me, definitely I'm going to enjoy talking with people, just like for my podcast, talking to people. But here, this video um, was, like I said, someone in that group, great person, suggesting me talk about my teeth, and how they were, back in the day, and when they were getting bad and whatnot, and go from there. Sorry, he's on Instagram here as well. Um, Instagram is the place to be for different things. I do have a friend that has an Instagram account that is all about beautiful women. But anyways, um, but no, like how it was back in the day. Like you said, how you felt with your old teeth, and how did you react when you saw your new smile? Well, I haven't yet had a new smile. Um, but I do thank Carly for giving me this idea. First off, how I felt with my old teeth. I mean, to be quite honest, pain wise, there wasn't actually too much pain that I was feeling from the teeth or tooth. There was one up here, I think was right here, and I called it like the golden ticket from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Sorry, Willy Wonka, but Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie, but with a gold bar, that was like right here around one of these teeth. But the rest of them weren't terrible, but they were slowly getting worse, sort of saying. And back in 2017, until late 2017, when I was trying to go to the dentist's office, finally, because before then I haven't been there for many, many years, even as things were obviously getting bad, because that's how it gets to this point. And it was because of malnourishment, as I shared in my first video. Hopefully, everybody checks that out. And I do thank whoever was the 100th viewer for checking out that video, as I'm trying to grow in subscribers on my road to 300 to 500 and to hopefully the 1K. Obviously, someday hope to get to 10K, but because I just want to share my journey, share my story, along with my podcast and otherwise with this channel, and to help others, that have or will be going through. As you can see, the T-shirt here that I got from a couple years ago for Christmas. Have you heard about my podcast? And it says it's huge. I mean, it's not, but it's still a good show. My shows are good, and this shirt is awesome. Um, anyways, um, sorry, I'm just using me and the camera and the computer camera. Um, I'm not as high tech as others are. Maybe that's why they have between 4 and 10K subscribers talking about dentures, and because their channel is actually specifically to that. Well, for me, this is a new series that I got the idea from a YouTuber. That is a new friend of mine that I talk to on the regular, the comment section of his videos. Um, and this is his channel, your favorite denture wearer. Maybe you already know of him because he does have 10K subscribers, so you may already know who the heck he is. Um, and when I actually looked and checked, there are actually a lot more channels on here on the YouTube that I thought has to do with dentures. with their story, vlogs about it, and this and that. Um, Hopefully you guys check out my series. Hopefully whoever watches live or whoever watches this archive, as I call it, when it does post to the channel, that oh sorry, but that you do share with others. Share the groups that you're part of. I mean, beyond the one that maybe we met in, as I call it. First time seeing that we both existed in this world, as I call it. Strangers that have become friends. Because before that group, all these people I didn't know existed in the world because they didn't interact in any way. Obviously, strangers. I know that sounds weird, but technically true. Anyways, but either in that group, which would be greatly appreciated, or in other groups that you're part of that has to do with Denture, or just with your family and friends on your own personal Facebook, on your Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, or whatever. Just share this video, share my channel, share with your own subscribers in your next video. If you talk about dentures, or you just enjoyed it so much you do want to talk about it and promote the heck out of it, to your platform of all people. It's always greatly appreciated because I am as I call it, diamond in the rough in regards to broadcasting, but also the guy, and as much as I love my pro football and WWE pro wrestling, here I found a passion also talking about dentures and wanting to be there for others as much as I wish people were there for me. I mean, beyond my family was for me. So don't worry, I wasn't alone, but I mean, other people in support that have gone through it or know my situation. Like even as my mom said, she's there to give me advice. She loves me. She cares. She helped out and has from both appointments when I had my uppers a couple years ago, and then here with my lowers almost 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks exactly of yesterday. So 22 days from this very date. 22 days ago having that surgery and going through the recovery, immediate recovery at home. She had to take me there. She had to drive me back because I was put under for that appointment. Um, 22 days ago, but her and others being there for me. So it's not saying my family wasn't; they were supportive, but it's just even as she said, as I talked to her actually yesterday about it, um, that she's happy that I have found at least this one group of people of support that have gone through it too. It helps when you get advice from people that have gone through it. As much as we're here to help you too and be there for you and all this other stuff, it resonates more in regards to from people that do go through it themselves. If that made sense. It made more sense when she said it, but I'm just trying to relate all that back here verbally. All in all, in regards to how I felt my old teeth, yeah, like that one was getting worse. And then so I decided to make an appointment and try to get it with all of them. Didn't afford it, as I already shared in the other video, in my first video installment of the Denture Life series. But yeah, I just felt bad with the bottoms. Like it was hard to eat even after I got my tops. I barely wore my tops here for the first 2 years of my forever for them, the tops. But the gums have strengthened pretty well. I even mentioned to that YouTube channel as I talked to him pretty much every day, commenting on his videos and interacting with him. And hopefully, can even have him in a video of us hanging out if we're ever in the same area. Either me in Utah, him here in Wisconsin. But um, for me, it was that with the bottoms, it was hard to eat. So when I in my mind was okay, I had the bottoms was to chew in some areas where I was all right. So every time I took a bite, I was fearful something was gonna hurt because of how bad they were. Obviously, to the point to having made this appointment, but it got pushed back a couple of times. Again, not the fault of the surgery place or this and that was, but the fault of other reasons. And other stuff. And at first, I thought I had to get a root canal for these two, but in the end, it was a normal one. I mean, they said they had to dig a little bit deep, but it was all good, not like a total root canal, if that made any sense. But either way, um, barely any pain. Did have to put the ice pack on both sides at one point, here and here. Um, and the swelling. Took my liquid medicine because I am not the best with swallowing bigger things of actual pills whole. I do have a fear of choking, as much as I have fear deaths and anxiety and this and that I have, get with anxiety. But That's why it was even hard when I started to try foods again with just my gums, let alone how it'll be with, wearing my uppers again. After my appointment in September, I'll have two appointments in a row, on the 14th and then the 15th, that Monday and Tuesday, starting off my week there, which in a good way though. Getting a hard reline for the uppers, and then the other appointment is at the other dentist's office, that accepts my state health insurance. That Well, hopefully that one will be like, I guess, a consultation or something to the appointment for the molding, or for them to do that and create the lower denture. At that point, obviously, I think it has to be 6 months out from the surgery, which I think would be January 24th, 2021. I can have dentures. I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking that. But yeah, even when I was eating oatmeal again, or trying oatmeal, um, toast, milk toast, um, I did try pieces of a brat, and then today with another day with a steak, or not steak, but other meats, and then today with the meatloaf and mashed potatoes. That one, even though that stuff people do eat, but for me, I still was worried. Like, even with with smaller bites and stuff, but still worried about choking. For some reason, it was getting in my mind, and I need to try to get it out of my mind, right? Try to stop even thinking about it. I mean, yeah, I could care, but stop even thinking about it and just be and just eat. Because you're doing things right. You have small enough bites. You have literally small enough bites that if you're not able to, quote unquote, as I call, catching it in your mouth in any way, and it just goes down like sometimes it does if you're watching a video or you're mindlessly watching TV or something, as I do a lot, honestly. Technically, I'm watching Big City Green on Disney Channel right now. Um, that, oh, worried about choking. In small bites, it should be able to go down. And even if it was bigger bites, it technically still will go down. It'll just be a little bit tougher, but you'll be fine. Like, any little feeling you have isn't choking, because if you really are choking, then you'll feel it, as people tell me, and as I know. Because I equate it to when I knocked the wind out of myself when I was doing a wrestling move with my friend, when I was a kid. Missed my mark, let's just say, overshot it, because I was doing off the top rope move, quote unquote, off the top of a couch, and was doing a swanton bomb. If anybody knows what that is, WWE, Jeff Hardy, YouTube it, Google it, of that move. Um, I missed my mark and hit straight on my back on the ground. Um, and yeah, didn't feel good, and I freaked out. Obviously, couldn't breathe. I was trying to like self Heimlich myself there too, because my friend, I think, he was upstairs getting some drink, or he was in the bathroom. I don't remember where he was at the time, but whatever. The point is, I was all right, and we moved on with our evening, but and our hangout. But and I didn't give it a second thought. But now, if that happened, I would give it a second, third, fifth thought, because I now have anxiety. Um, my point is that over the tooth, the bottoms, that was hard, and now with having them all gone and just the gums, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy to smile without teeth. I know that's weird, but I mean, it freaked me out for like a half a second when I first did it. When I looked in the mirror to just check, hey, how is the healing looking my end? I mean, I even told myself like a couple of moments before I looked in the mirror, I was like, this is gonna look bad in regards to it's gonna look bad. There is gonna be, obviously, because it is bleeding, right? It was near the end of the evening. The bleeding actually has stopped. It was done. I only had to do like 3 or 4 gauze switch outs, where the other one, where I was awake and no stitches, obviously that was more than 3 or 4. I literally did a bad thing and a no-no after that appointment, and obviously I wish I had people here in this live, let alone watching. But I don't know, just a story, and it's an honest one. I drove back twice. I drove back twice to the dentist office, on the highway, because I was still worried I ran out of gauze. Because I did run out of gauze, so I wasn't worried about it. It actually happened twice that I went there, to the point when I came back the second time, they'd seat me in the office, in their actual, like, managerial offices, as I would call it, like regular actual office, not just in one of the rooms, but office, door closed, telling me, this is major surgery, you need to stay home, but we understand, sort of thing. They're trying to say it in a nice respectful, polite way. It was on me. I was worried too much. Then, and that was before anxiety ruled my life. If you are watching live, you're welcome to leave a comment if you wish to. I'm just saying that again because I see more people jumping in. But yeah, a little story time here. I wanted to share that, and that's where that is what happened. Um, but no, I thank the person part of the group again called Dentures before/after support on Facebook for giving me the idea for this video. That's always appreciative. I always appreciate people that want to talk to me. I always appreciate hoping to be able to talk to more people in regards to being in this situation, in this forever of life. I feel that I know I was all woe is me, having a pity party for myself before I had my first appointment or first surgery, let alone appointment to have the consultation to go to the dentist's office to know that this is going to be probably happening. And that was back in 2016, 2017, into having the surgery in 2018, February 16th. As I learned today, or learned being part of the group, it's called E-Day, which makes sense. It's yeah, E-Day, yeah, Extraction Day. Yeah, it's not that complicated, but I didn't know that was the term. Um, but with that, woe is me kind of attitude where I'm, well, I was 30, I was turning 30, and I felt a little old then. And yes, I'm sorry, I did actually feel that way. Um, and when I was 30 years old, and it's like this is my forever, but it's gonna be a good thing. You want this. You don't want to hurt anymore, Stephen. You want to be happy. You want your smile back. You want a future. And as much as it might be scary to not have teeth, it might be scary or weird to have dentures, and you're 30, you're gonna be 30 years old with them, and now 32 finally with full mouth, or maybe I won't get them until I'm 33. My birthday is on April 25th. Sorry, I talked too fast. Um, but it is just what it is. I'm sure people have had it at younger ages. I don't know if people have had it younger than 20 years old, but who knows? Maybe there is. And so I have learned to stop being woe with me because woe is not me, but it is okay to feel that way, to worry or to be all, whatever, but it is my future. And now that I got to this point, I don't give two kicks about kind of doing a smile um without any teeth. If you don't like it, if you think it's weird or scary, then that's your business, and I respect that. Um, Obviously, I won't do it, when I'm on the job. In a way, you're wearing masks at a job, pump me. I unfortunately lost my job because of this dental situation and COVID, kind of related. Unfortunate, let's just say, not the best bosses in the world. At a hotel I was working at, but I'm looking for a new one, and hopefully my military and work experience and customer service will help me find a local or national job. But I'm just happy now, and I just want to have a bright future, and I just want to have my self confidence again, to be the Steven I was when I was in the military. I want to be what I was. I want to smile again. Um, I want to show teeth when I smile, right? See, when my teeth were getting bad, I didn't not show teeth because they hurt. It didn't hurt to do a smile. Maybe internally it did, but not actual like physical pain to smile. But it was because they looked bad and because they were getting bad. Again, obviously I'm not the only one that's gone through that, but I'm just saying for me, that's how I felt. But now, as I look forward to getting the lower dentures and having the hard reline the uppers, to be able to get that back. And like I said, I look forward to having. Oh, hold on. I look forward to having Kayla, and I look forward to having maybe others in a video in the future. Talk about their story and just talk the talk or BS chat as I call it. Beyond talking about serious stuff, but just chatting. I do have a wrestling podcast called The Ramble. I can ramble. I also can talk fast. But the point is just talking to someone, and that's going to be great. I look forward to doing that with her and with others. And I look forward to promote her channel, which I will put her channel link in the description of this video. Um, and I look forward to having her in the next video whenever we, or the next, or the video that we do together. It might not be my next video, but you know what I mean. Um, and either way, um, just chat with someone. It's nice to chat with someone, let alone chat with someone in the group that I'm part of. But hopefully then have her on, and then we both will promote it in other groups and other things, and she'll share with her fan base. I'll share with my fan base of her channel and this and that, and that kind of cross promotion of working together. Not just for that reason, but because we actually want to chat and dig deep in that regard. I feel that in a way I can be a motivational speaker kind of thing. Like I have that in me. Like I can just keep talking and rambling, but also in a serious way. But it's one of those. Yeah, it can be a job, but not exactly working for me for someone not having the financial area to do that for an actual job. So I do it here with YouTube. And I do it here with my Denture Life series. Again, this might be your first video you're watching on the series. Check out the whole series. I have a playlist, and it should be in the right order. It should be from as you set it up. For other YouTubers, this is kind of for you. But as I set it up, I put it from uploads oldest to newest, so you can watch from the beginning to the end. Then newest to oldest, where you would kind of have to click back each time because you would go in from the bottom to the top instead of just watching in order, and you can just let it go. No, I'm not gonna sing the Frozen song, but you just let it go and go to the next videos. Thank you. I wish I saw that earlier. I don't know what you were referring to, but thank you. I assume you meant good. And yeah, their extraction day. I just was like, oh, seems like a simple term, but I never thought of it that way. But very cool. Just want to share. This is the person I'm talking to. Her name is Kayla. She's awesome. Um, and check out her channel. I will, like I said, have the links to it in the description of this video after the video does archive, as I call it, archiving, as it is posted to the channel literally minutes after this live, or therefore after. But yeah, that's basically how my teeth were feeling then. In regards to seeing my new smile now, well, my new smile right now is just my gums. But I look forward to the day for my first smile with my full dentures. Might feel weird because obviously I'll be getting used to wearing my bottoms, let alone used to wearing my tops. Because unfortunately, with the 2 years, I rarely did wear the top dentures. I know that's probably not the best, but I didn't, and I guess that also did help though. It strengthened my upper gums, where I think I actually was chewing some of my foods that I didn't even know I was chewing because my mind was simply telling me, oh, you have your bottom teeth, which are doing most of the chewing, I'm sure, in reality, but the tops are doing some more than I even know, especially now 2 years in. And I was touching them earlier, or like I am right now, sorry. But, um, yeah, they're strong like bull. They're pretty tough. Um, for the person that's here, Kayla, again, like I said, I will promote your channel. Do you have any, I know you're busy, so you're not going to be here 24/7 of the year, but do you have any questions here? I'm sure you'll watch the series, so you'll see my story and other videos that I have, but any thoughts or any other things you want to bring up? For me, the only things I wanted to bring up is that I thank everybody that's watched my series so far and will continue to. For myself, it's just as much for myself to look back on it and be like, wow, I was struggling that bad with food, or how my mind was then, or what I was worried about, to seeing it down the road here in my forever in my journey. And yeah, I don't mean to be over dramatic, but that's just how I am. Sorry, but it is here forever. So, and also, I take the rules and guidelines very seriously. I was talking to that YouTuber, like I said. I'll share it again when we were talking, and that's his channel. But when we were talking, I was telling him about, like, I made sure to ask, when can I have the pop again exactly? Like, when can I do this? I want to make sure of that, or maybe in a month, because he has another channel called Dentures versus Food, that channel, um, and I kind of commented in one of his videos over there, um, about, oh, I hope to have that candy bar, because he was having a candy bar, showing how to eat with that with dentures and tips and tricks and stuff. But I was like, oh, maybe my 1 year mark, I'll try that. And he goes, dude, you should be able to do that well before the 1 year mark. And I go, oh, so for me, I always worry that, okay, everything's going to have to be delayed, or going to be pushed, not pushed back because of anything bad. The healing process is going well. It's just I thought things have to wait so long. Then again, I heard from from the lovely, I still can't stop thinking about her. Anyway, dental hygienist from Aspen Dental, when she was telling me that there was a patient that 2 days, I mean 2 days, not 2 weeks, not 2 months, but 2 literal days after his E-Day. She didn't call it that, but that's the term now. Anyways, um, had a steak. He like he really wanted to have a steak. He was in a lot of pain, but he had it. I'm like, what? I'm the one here sitting worried about not having meat until I'm at least, was thinking to not even start trying until 1 month, the 1 month mark. Though I am almost at that 1 month mark anyway. This is day 22 since the bottoms of that E-Day. But anyways, just sharing that. Just want to share this. Um, yeah, that's what I hope to do here. That's what I hope to grow my channel. Get more people eyes to the channel, more subscribers. It's not for the numbers. Trust me, it's more for um. Honestly, it's more for the audience to chat to and with, and then it's also to help more that I know I can help, that I know I can be there for. Like people that are battling anxiety, I do too, and it affected me when I had my first E-Day with my tops, where I was awake and it went perfectly and it was fine. It was a good, positive experience, and I didn't really, heading into that, I didn't have anxiety, so I wasn't worried. I didn't really think about too much of it. Today is the day for the appointment. I want to get it done. This is hurting up here. Yeah, up here. And I was like, let's go. I was like, okay, get to the appointment, do it. And that, like I said, since I was awake, I took myself there, drove myself home, and then made the mistake to drive there back twice because they were about and ran out of gauzes. It's funny now, but at the time I was freaking out. Um, I'm funny sometimes, but no. So I want to be able to build a family here in a sense of subscribers and otherwise, and that's why and I feel bad how much I was promoting it in that group on Facebook, but it's just because you know um being there for people, and that's what I want to be. That's why as much as I love talking sports and pro wrestling and pro football, I actually, as I started to talk here more about it, and I'm gonna move this. But anyways, they start talking more about it. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. See, that's another thing. She's like I always had that in regards to fear of choking and this and that. As long as you have it in small pieces, you should be fine. Stop thinking about it all the time, and just do whatever you're doing. Watch TV, watching a movie, watching whatever, or talking to family. Um, when you feel relaxed and just be eating, and by the time you're done eating, you'll be like, wait, was I even eating? Like I forgot I was eating. I thought I was just starting, sort of thing. Even though you're actually physically doing it, but I think you know what I mean. But anyways, I'm just in a happier mood in regards to that. As much as I'm worried about that part of it, I think after having this and no pain, I'm doing. I mean, I can't say no pain. I'm having some, and especially as I'm trying to get my bottom gums strong. Obviously I'm gonna feel something as I try to eat the non-soft foods. I do have this. I don't know how long she's gonna stay here, but for whoever's still watching now or watching whether archived or otherwise, I have this. Whoop. It's always hard to center this because it goes the opposite way that I'm thinking to go. The camera does. It's like flipped. But this one I have for drinks, the Boost energy drink, whether it's the high protein or just general original. But I'm always a chocolate guy, always since I was a little kid. Chocolate milk, chocolate drinks. Um, but as I said in one of my other videos, my nephew is my guiding light, my motivation to do better for myself beyond my own self. Finding a future, finding a girlfriend, finding a wife, having my own family. Yes, at over the age of 30. Um, and being able to do that because I know there is someone out there for me. And whew, she knows she's gonna get a great guy wherever you are right now. Hope your evening's going well, babe. Whoever you are, wherever you are. Um, but I know you're out there somewhere in the universe. And yeah, trust me, I can ramble, but I can also be sappy. Just wait until I do get married to my vows. But no, I have a lot to offer them, and even with now having dentures at 32 years old, full mouth, I'll find someone that loves me for me, there for me, understand it, or maybe it's because I'll find someone in the same situation that will be for me because they know what the is going on as well in that regard, or other things, will like me for me, my other weird habits or weird things I like. D&D, I like to play D&D. I like what is it? I mean, I don't know about odd sports, but ping pong, bowling. I like to do puzzles. I like to do math problems randomly. There's a lot of things I like to do that might be weird or different or non-popular. But one thing I do like to do is be happy. I do like to do is be me. So interesting in regards to cold and the flame gums. Yeah, they're still fire engine red in a sense, but I know that they're gonna heal in time. I like ice cream bars, ice cream sandwiches, um, and ice cream. Because at first I was worried, oh, the cold would actually be negative and be sensitive, just because I was, because that's how it was with my teeth, right? The cold certainly did bother my teeth always. So, but with my gums, I see it's different. But yeah, I know I'm going off track. Obviously, I've been off track for a while in regards to the topic, but yeah, that's really how my teeth are feeling in regards to that time, and go from there. You know what? Maybe you know what I'm gonna do. Maybe tomorrow I'll just go to a grocery store and just get like a big tub of ice cream. I do have my favorites, like a chocolate swirl or whatever. I get to have more ice cream. I mean, I do like it, so as much as pudding is nice and stuff, but um, hmm. But yeah, I think that'd be in regards to that. Is there any other questions or quick topics you want me to bring up here while we're live that you might want to know? Like I said, hopefully you do check out the whole series when you can, because as I heard you are busy um, in your life and otherwise. But I look forward to your feedback on the whole series. But I'm sure we'll talk about that when we do our collaboration. But I did invite you, and as people, and just to share, I did invite her to be on this live to just see how, get a feel for me, I guess, and how I am in regards to YouTuber and otherwise. Beyond watching my other videos, you're watching it live and in living color. Um, hopefully this camera didn't pick up too much in regards to too loud or too quiet. As I brought it closer, further away. Sometimes I do that because I feel like if I'm sitting back, you can't hear me as well as if I do this and literally pick it up. Um, but if there is any questions or comments or other things you wish to share, welcome to. I'm welcome to bring up anything. You're welcome to ask me anything, whether about the Denture life of me or anything random. I don't mind. I have time. um, but yeah, I just want to be here for people. That's why with working with her and her promoting it on her channel or leading up to it, right? Whatever next videos you'd heard she does, like literally, I'm gonna say this right now. From right now, from this video, up until whenever we collab, whether it's in 2 days, in a week, or in whatever, when it works for her, to do a collaboration and do a video together on this channel or hers, um, or both at some point in the future, whatever the point is. Between now and the first time we work together, each time, her link of her channel will be in the description of my video. And maybe, even still, I might eliminate people on my featured list. There is that featured list of your YouTube channel, and I might eliminate a couple people. And dentures versus food, your favorite denture wearer, and her channel will be added there. So I'll probably do both things. Put her put a link for videos up into and even past maybe our collaboration for each video of mine in regards to the Denture Life series, maybe even any video, even non-denture videos, my NFL podcast, WB podcast. You never know. People wear dentures in like sports. People wear dentures in like pro wrestling. Doesn't mean they promote that, but might be true too. So I will do that for any video I do moving forward. Let me see here. I know I have other videos I'm doing here this week. I got Steve's Wrestling Rambles tomorrow, if not later tonight. After this one, I might do. Next week is the Big Prediction Show. So I know that one will get some traffic and I'll have some great guests. So, if I have her link there in that video, I draw some people to her channel. Not that she needs it. She does have, I think, 7K. Because I'm trying to get to 300 or 500. But still, I just hope to get an audience. I just want to be real. I want to share things with people. That's why I like having people in the chat. I like talking to people. Because I reply pretty quickly if you comment on a video. I'll be there for people. I always will be. 24/7. Um, but yeah, I'll promote that there. And yeah, so I think I have the wrestling show. I have this video. I think that's the only two I have left for this week. Um, I think I have like a breaking news video too that has to do with sports. I'm trying to remember what that was that I'm doing today or tomorrow. Because obviously I like to get it done before the end of the week, and the next video is next week. My NFL podcast though is coming back. If not next week, the week after that, as we head into the NFL season, which hopefully will go on schedule. Go Pack Go. Packer fan, yeah. I don't know what team you represent, Kayla, but go Pack Go. But all in all, I I definitely I'm excited for my future, and I know I'm still worried about things or whatever about things, but I hope that with this I'll be able to yeah, we gotta share this. I saw what you just put. Yeah, we yeah. I know, right? We gotta share it. Look at that. Jets. I know someone that's a Jets fan. And well, beyond knowing Mike Greenberg, ESPN, being a Jets fan, but the Jets, they're certainly an interesting franchise. Then again, Brett Favre was part of the Jets. So, and Brett, number 4 is my favorite number. Sometimes my lucky number. Um, so I do like even numbers, even Steven, but that's cool. I know Jets fans, Bill fans, Patriots fans. I think I know at least one person that's a fan of every team in the AFC East. Or I mean, of each team, not one person that likes all 4 of them. You know what I mean? But I know a Bills fan, I know a Patriots fan, I know a Dolphins fan, I know a Jets fan. So, um, that's cool. So, but yeah, I'll have my NFL show. I am still looking for co-hosts for maybe even a co-host here for the Denture Life, just at least for videos, but more so a co-host to the actual podcast. Looking for that, for co-hosts for the Ramble and for talking Packers with Steve. Like I said, we're coming back soon, talking NFL. I know I did some videos in regards to the Washington team and other things, but Tom Brady, that thing, that guy, went to Tampa Bay. Awesome. Yeah, Brett is awesome. We've been spoiled in Green Bay or here in Wisconsin or as Packer fans worldwide of being good since 92, 1992, or yeah, when we got far, and winning a Super Bowl, being in the playoffs most of the time, always feeling we have a chance to be contenders when we have Brett or when we have Aaron now, and I know we just drafted our quarterback of the future, and Aaron's going to be leaving soon, hopefully, and we move on from that. Um, when we fall in love with our new pick, right? So Jordan Love, but hopefully our spoiledness can continue with the Packer as a Packer fan. Um, but go Pack go. But hey, the NBA season's gonna come, or the playoffs are coming up. Go Bucks, go Milwaukee Bucks, yay! But anyways, back to about Ventures. I just want to be able to help people, show people. In regards to me and my journey and things, I look forward to working with Kayla, and like I said, I'll link her channel here in the description of this video. Obviously, it's not right there now, but it shall be after the video archives, and I edit things, obviously, and do all that stuff. I will do that. But wow, 42 minutes. I've been going somewhat strong here as it's slowly tapering off. I might need to land this plane and go from there. Like I said, I really do look forward to working with her, and hopefully we can do it really soon, or whenever works best for her, whatever is best for business for both of us. Um, but yeah, my next appointments, like big things to talk about in regards to appointments and office visits, September 14th, September 15th, Monday and Tuesday will be two separate places, two different things. One having to do with my upper dentures I already have, and doing a hard reline that day. I have to go in at like 8 a.m. and then they said something about 4:30. I don't think they're gonna mail me them, but I have to come back just to pick them up. I think I have them ready at that time. Come back and pick them up then. So that kind of sucks, just because like okay, I'm there. I like to do things in like one time, but yeah, I'll get over it. And then the other one is like I said, for the bottoms. Hopefully by then, or hopefully by the time for the appointment, which literally is a month from now, 14th and 15th. For that second appointment, I will get the okay from the insurance company to do and to get and be approved for bottom dentures. Um, go from there. Oh, by the way, favorite Disney show? Sydney to the Max and Coop and Cammy Ask the World. Probably Sydney to the Max. Favorite Disney movie? Xenon, or Disney Original. I don't know why I said that, but just sharing. Um, but like I said, if there are any more questions or comments you wish to share here in live, for those that are watching live again, thank you for everyone that did watch live or otherwise. Leave the comment section below. I do like to interact with people. That's why I hope to gain more subscribers, because interact with more people. It's again not about the number itself. It's about the interaction with oneself or with others. Um, about dentures, about football, about wrestling, about whatever I talk about in a video. If you're just here for the Denture Life series, that's cool too. If you're just here for the wrestling stuff, that's cool too. Whatever. Either way, I hope you all enjoy being here at the sports part of Sports Talk Network. But if there are no more questions, comments, or concerns, I'll wait here a little bit, see if she does. Like I said, what video everyone I do. This video went a lot longer than I thought it would, but hey, that's what happens when you actually have someone here, whether in the video as a guest or people in the chat. We can ramble about whatever. How to answer a question about literally anything. But always an open book. Always to care. But either way, things are going to be interesting. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. But with that, doing do today, since, I can't make, yeah. Anyways, I look forward to working with her as well, darling. And look forward to talking to you one-on-one. We can talk about life. We can talk about denture life. We can talk about funny things, serious things, random things. Play 20 questions. I don't really care. We can do the live for 6 hours. If you have 6 hours blocked out, you don't. I understand that, but I'm just saying, it doesn't matter to me in that regard. I just enjoy working with you. You seem awesome. Your videos seem cool too, as well on your channel. So, anyways, moving forward, I hope everyone enjoy this video. Hope you all enjoy the rest of your day, evening, or otherwise. As I've seen from my analytics in the last couple of years, seeing more and more people from other countries, and specifically the UK. What's up, UK people? I think it's more in regards to the wrestling side of things, but still, United Kingdom. What's up, England? But I have seen other ones, even my home country, in regards to where I was born, Peru. I've seen Peru in there, Peru, Chile. So other countries that I didn't even would think would be watching, Saudi Arabia, and others for some reason I can't think of. But the point is, it's always great to see that they have a wide world of fact people watching, however. So, you guys are having a great day. The next video, I think the next video might just be in regards maybe to a different side of things. I think my next video early next week will be, if it isn't the video with Kayla, it will be me showing my little setup that I have for like my denture headquarters, I could call it, in regards to my bathroom. My setup there, and share that with masses in a video. Will I do a live video, or will that one actually be uploaded? Either way, we'll share that, show that. But I hope you all take care, and even more so, I hope that my videos help you out in any way. And if there are and also if you're watching this for the first time, otherwise, if there are any topics that you want me to do a video specifically in regards to dentures or life or whatever, you want my opinion on something, you want my opinion on the presidential election, you want my opinion or thoughts on whatever, or just to talk about something, whether for the denture life series or however, just let me know. Leave a comment in the comment section or send me a DM, however, on any social media platform. Because, of course, you can find me on social media pretty much everywhere here before I go. Share that. You can find me for my wrestling show at the Ramble _ WB on Twitter. On Twitter also at Talking _ Packers, which I do talk about all 32 teams on my show. You can find me on my personal handle at Army _ Strong _ 06. You can find me on the gram, on Instagram at Stephen K _ 06. If you feel like finding me everywhere, find me on Snapchat at StevieK _ 06. You can find that as well on TikTok and on Trill or whatever it is, on that new thing, a new app there. But yeah, I can be found. And then of course on Facebook as well. So yeah, enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, enjoy the weather in your area, however it is there. But above all else, as always, take care.